What if the law stood against justice? What if honor demanded a sword be drawn even when doing so meant death? This is the story of a forbidden duel, a battle between two samurai that defied their clan, their shogun, and even the code they lived by, and one man's last stand to reclaim the truth. The year is 1737. Japan is at peace on the surface. Tokugawa shogunate has ruled for over a century. The age of open warfare is over, but a new kind of battle brews beneath the calm. Political corruption, power plays, injustice masked by ceremony, and for one man it all becomes personal. His name is Yanagisawa Shintaro, a young retainer from a minor clan in central Honshu. Born the second son of a samurai family, he was trained in swordsmanship, calligraphy, and loyalty. His older brother, Ichiro, was the heir, brave, upright, and destined for promotion. Until he wasn't. Ichiro died suddenly after a public dispute with a senior retainer named Sakuma. Yoshinao, a man with friends in powerful places. The clan ruled it an accident. The matter was closed. Shintaro knew better. He had overheard enough whispered conversations, seen enough forged reports, witnessed his brother's bruised and bloodied corpse. Yet no one would listen. To question Sakuma was to question the clan itself. The punishment for insubordination could mean expulsion, or worse. But Shintaro didn't care. His brother had been murdered, and the man responsible walked free. He tried every proper channel. Petitions, evidence, appeals to his lord, all ignored, or worse, dismissed with cold smiles. So he did what no samurai was supposed to do. He planned a duel. In Edo period Japan, dueling was outlawed. A samurai who drew his sword outside of sanctioned combat faced death. The code of Bushido had its own logic, and in some cases, public sentiment still honored personal justice. Shintaro found allies. A retired monk who once served as an informant. A courtesan who overheard Sakuma's drunken boasts. A Ronin forger who recreated the missing logs from the night of Ichiro's death. Together, they created a plan. Shintaro sent a formal challenge to Sakuma, in secret. It was not answered. Instead, Sakuma laughed. But then, something happened. A letter was leaked. A letter from Sakuma to an unknown conspirator, detailing the ambush of Ichiro. It was unsigned, but the handwriting matched. Shintaro made copies, sent them anonymously to key figures in the clan. Still, no action. So he issued the challenge again. This time, Sakuma accepted. The duel would be unsanctioned, unofficial, and unseen. A remote Shinto shrine in the mountains, abandoned for years. The only witnesses would be the spirits of the forest. On a cold autumn night, with mist curling through the cedars, Shintaro arrived. His kimono was plain, his blade sharpened. He lit no lantern. He waited in silence. Sakuma came late, dressed in silk. Confident, cruel. "You won't leave this mountain," he said. Shintaro only bowed. The duel began. It was brutal, not elegant. Shintaro fought with controlled rage. Sakuma with practiced flair. Blades clashed. Sparks flew. A cut opened on Shintaro's shoulder. Another across Sakuma's thigh. Then, in a moment of stillness, a step, twist, and Shintaro's blade found its mark. Sakuma fell. The next morning, Shintaro returned to his home. He packed his belongings, wrote a letter to the daimyo. Then he turned himself in. The verdict was swift. He was ordered to commit seppuku. But the clan was divided. The people whispered. Many had read the anonymous letters. Many believed Shintaro had done what the law could not. Before his death, Shintaro left behind one final poem. It read, "In silence I stood. Justice fell beneath the leaves. Sword met shadow's harm. Some say the poem contains a hidden code, a sequence of kanji that points to a secret burial. Some say the true enemy was never Sakuma, but a rival faction within the clan. The truth, like the poem, remains unsolved. Years later, the shrine where the duel occurred burned in a mysterious fire. No records remain. In the valley below, locals still speak of a shadow that passes through the trees. When the mist is heavy, a man in plain kimono, with a sword that reflects no light. Was Shintaro a criminal, a hero, or both? Did he restore justice or simply take revenge? And what truth did he hide in those final words? If stories like this stir your blood, subscribe to Samurai Chronicles. Because not all legends come from war. Some are born in silence and live forever in shadow.